Today is Thursday, November 27, 2025, and Shiba Inu, SHIB, is entering what many analysts are calling one of the most compelling opportunity zones of the year. Currently priced at $0.058707, Shib is demonstrating a rare convergence of technical strength, market momentum, and ecosystem development that has historically preceded significant price movements. Over the past few weeks, we've observed a steady increase in trading volume, reflecting growing interest from both retail investors and institutional participants. Whales are actively accumulating, signaling confidence in the long-term potential of the token, while multiple exchanges report a consistent pattern of buy-side activity, classic early indicators of a bullish phase. At Investment Edge, we're closely monitoring these trends because they suggest that Shib is setting up for a potential breakout that could attract renewed attention from the broader crypto community. This isn't just a short-term fluctuation. The combination of market psychology, investor behavior, and ongoing development in the Shiba ecosystem makes this a particularly noteworthy moment. Investors who have been patiently holding Shib, as well as newcomers looking for strategic entry points, should take note. Periods like this historically present high probability setups for accumulation before major upward moves. In addition to market activity, the Shiba Inu ecosystem itself is evolving rapidly. With ongoing projects like Shibarium, the Shiba name, service, and various partnerships, the utility and adoption of Shib continue to expand. These real-world applications often precede upward price momentum, creating an environment where both technical and fundamental factors align. Seasoned investors and analysts alike watch these developments closely, knowing that ecosystem growth can act as a catalyst for substantial gains. This moment is especially noteworthy because Shib is displaying the kind of market structure that typically appears before significant breakout phases during broader crypto cycles. The price is stabilized at a key support level, volatility is tightening, and liquidity inflows are gradually rising, conditions that indicate growing confidence among both retail investors and large holders. For long-term believers in the Shiba ecosystem, this zone is often viewed as a foundational stage where strong hands prepare for the next macro upside move. For newcomers or casual observers, this is a point in the cycle where attention becomes crucial. Historically, Shib tends to build momentum quietly before explosive upside movements occur, especially following sustained increases in market participation and burn rate activity. With ecosystem updates, Shibarium expansions, and whale inflows all aligning, the current market environment is shaping up to be far more than just another routine price fluctuation. Whether you're a seasoned holder who's been watching Shib through multiple cycles, someone considering accumulating your first position, or simply an observer tracking the next potential high-growth token, now is the time to watch closely. The signals forming right now, volume growth, tightened price ranges, whale activity, and ecosystem expansion, suggest that Shiba Inu is not just moving, it's positioning itself for what could become a significant and highly impactful move in the near future. As always, this is not financial advice, but from an educational and analytical perspective, Shib is entering one of the strongest setups it has presented in months. The coming weeks may prove to be pivotal. Shiba Inu's market cap has climbed above $5.13 billion, supported by increasing liquidity, higher whale activity, and a surge in 24-hour volume of $132 million. These aren't random fluctuations, these metrics typically signal early phases of momentum before major breakouts. When volume rises faster than price, it often indicates that large buyers are quietly accumulating before the next major wave. Shib's current price, still significantly below its historical highs, makes this period one of the best strategic accumulation zones according to long-term supporters. Historically, Shib has shown its biggest rallies after extended low price consolidations, and today's indicators mirror several past cycles where Shib delivered massive returns. The key idea is simple: when strong fundamentals meet low price ranges, opportunity forms. Recent analytics reveal that whale transactions have exploded by over 400%, reaching some of the highest levels seen in nearly a year. One whale recently purchased 75.9 billion Shib, reallocating profits from other meme coins into Shiba Inu. This kind of movement isn't casual. Whales typically enter before major market expansions. Their confidence shows a growing belief that Shib is entering a new phase of growth potential. A crucial component in Shib's long-term strategy is its token burn mechanism, which continues to shrink supply. Recent burn data shows millions of tokens being permanently removed from circulation daily. Combined with new burn mechanisms from community projects, blockchain integrations, and Shibarium activity, the increasing burn rate strengthens Shib's long-term tokenomics, making each remaining token incrementally more scarce. The Shiba Inu community continues to be one of the strongest in crypto, driving development across Shibarium, Shib identity projects, metaverse initiatives, and exchange integrations. With more than 2.89 million holders, Shib remains one of the most widely held cryptocurrencies globally. The strength of this community is a major reason Shib has been able to stay relevant, even grow, during periods where other meme tokens faded. Shib followers often rely on several non-financial, educational strategies to better understand market behavior and make calmer, more informed decisions in a rapidly changing crypto environment. One of the most common approaches is dollar cost averaging, DCA, where individuals buy small amounts of Shib at consistent intervals, helping reduce the emotional impact of market volatility and avoiding the pressure of trying to time exact tops or bottoms. Many long-term believers also practice diamond hands holding, choosing to remain invested for years while waiting for major macro cycle breakouts that historically occur during strong market phases. Another strategy involves tracking whale wallet movements, since the buying or selling activity of large holders can often foreshadow upcoming momentum or shifts in overall market sentiment. Shib enthusiasts also pay close attention to increases in the burn rate, as reducing the circulating supply over time can influence long-term scarcity and community confidence. Additionally, many investors monitor Bitcoin's market cycles, because Shib and other altcoins frequently surge after Bitcoin makes its first major breakout in a bull run. Staying updated on Shibarium upgrades, ecosystem development, and project adoption is another key educational strategy, as major utility updates can sometimes precede price reactions. Altogether, these approaches provide structured, research-driven ways for the Shib community to navigate the crypto landscape without acting on impulse, while staying informed about long-term trends and ecosystem growth. With Bitcoin powering upward and altcoins beginning their breakout phase, Shiba Inu, SHIB, is once again emerging as one of the strongest performers in the broader crypto market. Whenever Bitcoin enters a decisive upward trend, liquidity and investor confidence typically flow into altcoins shortly after, and Shib has a well-documented history of outperforming during these phases. In previous cycles, Shib didn't just follow Bitcoin's momentum, it often amplified it, delivering some of the most explosive gains among large-cap meme and community-driven tokens. What we're seeing right now in late November 2025 closely mirrors the early stages of those past bull runs: rising trading volume, renewed whale activity, consistent accumulation, and increased engagement across social platforms and developer channels. While no outcome in the crypto market is ever guaranteed, analysts are pointing to several factors that suggest Shib may be setting up for a significant move. Sentiment is improving, burn rates have been trending higher, ecosystem updates are rolling out at a steadier pace, and many metrics, such as large holder inflows and liquidity depth, are displaying similar patterns to Shib's previous pre-breakout periods. If these favorable market conditions continue, Shib could be positioned to remove another zero from its price during a high momentum phase, especially if Bitcoin's strength continues to act as a catalyst across the altcoin sector. For now, Shib's technical, community, and on-chain signals are aligning in a way that many investors interpret as early confirmation of a larger trend forming on the horizon. In summary, Shiba Inu today sits at a powerful intersection of low price, rising volume, increasing whale activity, and strong community support. These ingredients have historically created explosive growth phases for Shib. While crypto remains volatile and unpredictable, the present setup is one that many long-term watchers consider extremely compelling. If you found this in-depth breakdown helpful, informative, or even a little bit exciting, make sure you absolutely smash that like button. It genuinely helps push this content out to more members of the Shib community. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you never miss another major update, price analysis, ecosystem announcement, or whale movement alert. This channel is dedicated to keeping you ahead of the market, and every alert could be the one that helps you understand a major shift before it happens. I also want to hear from you. Drop a comment down below and let the community know how many Shib tokens you're currently holding or how long you've been part of the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Whether you're stacking millions, billions, or even just starting out, your input helps build one of the strongest and most supportive crypto communities on YouTube. The Shib army always shows up for one another. Your comment might inspire or motivate someone else on their own crypto journey. Thank you for taking the time to watch, learn, and stay informed. The crypto world moves fast, and staying sharp is key to navigating these constantly shifting markets. Remember, none of this is financial advice, this is purely educational analysis meant to help you understand trends, patterns, and market behavior. Always do your own research and invest responsibly. Stay sharp, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next update.